Alright, figured it's about time I did a Mythic Plus video for Dragonflight. These are the talents I'm running. There's not really much wiggle room, I don't think. Oh, lovely. Jesus. Yeah, that happens in this dungeon. Like one person gets DC'd every time they cross that path. Anyway, there's not that much wiggle room in those talents. You could like go cold front, or not cold front, Comet Storm, but in order to do that, you have to drop hailstones or potentially freezing rain. That's, and my testing hasn't seemed worth it. Could be with like more burst. That's also way less single target or cleave. So the lag.
Indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
Yeah, we're gonna clear that. Some people don't really know how thundering works, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway, you're just gonna be an orb all the time. And then you're waiting for your snowstorm to stack up before you do anything crazy. Using Ice Nova as a filler. Yeah. Pretty simple. And then when you get your snowstorm stacked up, you'll just probably shatter it. Even though it says it has no duration, it actually does. So again, here's the build. I've been thinking of trying shifting, or not shifting power, meteor. So I might do that. Because I don't actually use shifting power that often, generally. Okay, so here, I should just shatter this. Kind of annoying that thing knocks you back. Yeah, you can see, like, if I'm not in Icy Veins, I can't really do anything except press Ice Lance, which is kind of annoying. I want to tell these people how Thundering works, but this thing, I think it's the, I don't know, one of these things cast a sleep. Yep, right there. This is kind of just the playstyle. It's very reminiscent of 9.1 Frost. Pretty much exactly like 9.1 Frost, actually, except now you kind of cold every once in a while. Oh, jeez, I'm just dead. Yeah, fuck. Hmm. Forgot about that. Did I have aggro on it, I guess? Because that's a tank mechanic in Shelllands. This is kind of annoying. These things spawn on you even when you're away from the group, but you can just block it. So.
Here we are. Long ago, members of the Blue Dragonflight accidentally overloaded an arcane element and created a powerful construct named Veximus that quickly started to wreak havoc. The Blue Dragons battled Veximus fiercely, attempting to prevent it from absorbing stray arcane orbs that could allow it to grow further out of control.
Yeah, no.
not Veximus.
Anyway, doing decent single target. I am missing a lot of icicle damage, probably because I don't have smoldering cold. It's a decent amount of icicle generation, but
Veximus tried its best to
I would have like 6% of my damage be icicles that hailstones. So
destroyed. Well done. Since you did so well on your
how did I die with the healer alive? The fuck?
take something from
Maybe he
the
rezzed the healer actually.
Saints reward
Yeah, he did.
chest.
No? Okay. Yeah, there's just like random places you can't mount in this dungeon. It's incredibly idiotic. Like you just can't mount like right there. And you can't mount in this entire area. So like as soon as I cross this bridge, you can dismount me. So you just can't mount this entire area. You can't mount till you're like on these stairs, and then you like can't mount when you're up. See? So now I can mount on these stairs, but then I can't mount when I'm in here. See? Can't mount. So it's like the fuck?
If you could, clear them out while we realign the light magics of this
I
place.
think these are the things that are overtuned. Oh, lovely, I'm taking. Yeah. Jesus, double link. That's right. I'll just use this on the next pack. Yeah, nope. They still meleeed me, huh? I had my mirror images out. Yeah, you can see everyone just dies. Ah, the sync procs. Luckily I'm a mage, so I just ice block it. Or you'd probably alter it like 5 or something and then still live. Let's try actually. Alter it 4. Yeah, seems fine. Probably want to alter it a little bit later, I guess. Like 2. Time to mount for the next 10 yards. As you can see, yeah, not everyone's very comfortable with dungeon, so a bit rough. Should have waited to use kind of cold and rune. Yes. Just used to always having rune from Icy Veins. Not the case. Ah, yep. Just fucking auto procs my altar every once in a while too. Not sure what causes that bug. Take him out of my frozen orbs, you know. That's alright. Okay. Watching my Icy Veins tick down, I suppose. So not sure if my kind of gold hit there. Looks like it did.
Perfect. We are just about
This boss isn't too bad.
Ichistra's
Yeah, kind of gold. Damn.
magic.
All of them were. It only had 3, so I guess it missed like 2 of 3 of them because of the seeds. It's kind of annoying.
Please help us, new students.
Ah, get the fuck away from me. No. I just want my damage buff. God damn. Definitely do more on that boss, but I think it did pretty well. Kind of cool, did a lot. Ice Nova did a lot. I need to tell the shaman or the monk how thundering works, but whatever. It's probably fine for me, guys. Icy Veins here. Wait, why did I even have aggro? Oh. Okay, yeah. I thought the tank like wasn't dead, but he is. What? You're shaming.
Look at this
Okay.
Lishrath arena. Oh, wait, what are these birds doing here?
Wait. I just cleared it with this guy. I see. I said buff Lava Lash, holy shit. 117k damage. I just need a buff Fire Nova. Not be trash. Anyway, can't mount here either, because why not? Yeah, wouldn't want to mount on this thing. I've been thinking I want to try Meteor. I mean, this he has definitely done a lot to show how useful shifting power is, but Meteor's like 6% single target DPS, and I can actually just throw it out kind of every pack in the opener. Probably won't even bother to shatter it, to be honest. You just throw it out, leave it for the dot, let the dot be shattered. Dot doesn't really do that much damage though. It's also unfortunately not hasted, so. Okay, we're going without a healer. Ah, the double blink. Lovely. Yeah, anyway. A lot of ice lances, but orb does fuck ton damage. Yeah, just proc munched. Which matters a little bit since I'm not running Wintertide, where it wouldn't be as big of a deal. But Good thing we have lust for this boss. This guy kind of slaps. Right. Oh, wait. This is not supposed to happen. Damn, unpowered essence. Ah, lovely. The monk decided to clear with me. Fucking hell. Okay. Right.
Alright, now we need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishra. That is talent toss for you soft skills. Use them to get her attention.
I guess it unbound my extraction button. Beta.
Wait, what are the... At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
Should be getting stunned. Because that's what that little goalpost does, but I guess he's not going to get stunned. Also, apparently I have a snowstorm, so... One ice lance, one cone of cold. I should have jumped. Oh well. Yeah. No icy veins is great with freezing winds, right? Can't press anything except ice lance. So. Damn. That's some dot damage. Oh yeah, it's because we did AoE and sealed turret. And I guess my... Yeah, I can't mount. Imagine how much painful this must be on a Shadow Priest. It is pretty hard to use kind of cold effectively. I mean, if I already get it to do more than this amount of your DPS. Because mine's always been about like 4 to 6% of my DPS, so. We do not need the trash over here. Oh wait, actually maybe we do. How do we only have 29? I guess we skipped like a whole section, huh? And then like once I get up here, you can't mount up there either, so it's just strangely inconsistent. Alright, I'm not gonna ruin because I'm just about to get my AC Veins back. Kinda dumb that you can interrupt this and then it'll just go back to casting it. Okay, so you didn't do it this time, but like if I do that, I'm just gonna go back to casting it. See? I love that. I instantly cancel my altar. Get the fuck away from me. Stop. Oh my god. I should have ruined, but it doesn't matter. I don't know if you guys can hear how hard I'm smashing my keyboard. Hopefully not. Yeah, we had to do a lot of extra trash. Alright, that probably wasn't worth it. Not sure why we didn't pull that 3-pack, but I guess they were all 3-packs, so. Alright, moment of truth. Whether or not these people fuck up this boss an insane amount. If you get hit by, yeah, I'll just let you see. Ah, lovely. Cancelled my altar. I'll just blink, it's fine. I did it early anyway. Okay, lovely. Really? Not worth canceling that. Magic debuff, please dispel. Yep, okay. Alright, I got the Icy Veins proc, which should last my rune. Oh no. Yeah, so you see these, if you get hit by this thing, it spawns another one. So this is going to be a bit of a bitch on Dragon. That's alright. Alright, let me teleport to Oregon. We can talk a little bit about the overall. Here's the overall. Yeah, 64k, not horrible. I do want to test out Meteor a bit, but shifting power is really valuable for getting your orbs off when they're they get a bit fucked. Normally, if you're playing really well, you're just always in orb, so it doesn't matter. And most of the times, I end up just trying to find an excuse to shifting power when it's probably not even worth it. So, yeah, you can see most of your damage is Ice Lance. I have a lot of normal hit Ice Lances just because my crit is so low, but at the same time, it might be worth staying at this kind of low level of crit because you can see how much damage my icicles did, and if I look at the single target portion, icicles are a substantial portion of my single target and 2-target cleave. So whether or not it's worth dropping, potentially some crit, some haste for mastery, I would say you'd probably want to hover, obviously more crit than I have, probably more haste than I have, and then the same amount of mastery, a little bit more potentially. But doesn't really matter. That's like super fuel crafty. We'll know more when the APL is fully running. It is kind of sad that Cold and Cold literally did less damage than Flurry overall, Just feels like Snowstorm isn't as rewarding. I probably sat on 30 stacks a little bit too much. But even with a 78% crit rate, they still just did no damage because it doesn't happen when you need it, basically. That's part of what the nice thing would be about if it was, not something you build up, but instead like a cooldown-ish type thing. For instance, on Primalist Council, my Cone of Cold actually performed better when I was running Encounter's Flow because your first full stack of Snowstorm doesn't line up with your Rune of Power. So yeah, you might want to hold Rune of Power for it, but probably not. It's not that important. So anyway, you can see I had a 50% crit rate on my Blizzard and a 46% crit rate on my Frozen Orb. If I go to auras, it's because of this. So 20% of the time, something was frozen to Frostbite, and then also, 4% of the time it was to Ice Nova, and 0% of the time to Frost Nova, Freezing Cold. But yeah, this gives you 20% uptime on getting crits on targets in AoE, so it's pretty valuable. Nothing else to say there. The other build that I'm thinking of testing out is going Meteor instead of Shifting Power, because Meteor should be a decent bit more single target. Maybe it will do something AoE, because I'm not really pressing Shifting Power much, just to facilitate, more Frozen Orbs every once in a while. I could be pressing it better, so I'll be testing some other stuff out. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully they do some changes to Frost Mage, like make Fractured Frost a stacking buff instead of a % chance, so then it can ever actually be taken, instead of right now, where you'll never take it. So, have a good one.